Hey guys, this is Josh YTK2000. Hope you all have a fantastic day. How are y'all doing? So, before I want to discuss why, because I'm going to react to the real TK story documentary. And I don't want to say this, but I've been requested. It was ZMF, which is cool dude. Yeah, he really wanted me to react to that, and so this is how he started a fight, the drama. So yeah, I don't want him to rush me, and I just lost my patience that he really wants me to do that, and he got really mad at me, stuff. So I think, so I'm gonna react to this so the drama could be over. So yeah, I know your fans were tired of it. You don't want to. I know it's gonna frustrate you all, but still gonna do this. So yeah, gonna do this for ZMF. So yeah. So again, I hope it's over. So yeah. Anyways, let's get this video. 3, 2, 1, play.
After he was first arrested last year, a juvenile court judge released him. He cut off an ankle monitor and has since been connected to more crimes.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. It's kind of scary or something.
Seen on surveillance video speeding away after the shooting.
Major wanted for a murder and a violent robbery back in front
A
of
murderer?
the judge today after months
Oh, God.
Teen rapper TK as police question him about
This is
his role
scary,
in
you
deadly
guys.
home
Oh
invasion
my
in
gosh. It's kind of scary.
Tamor McIntyre was born June 16, 2000 in California. His father, Kevin Beverly, was a gang member from Compton, and his mom was part of the Baby Insane Crips gang in Long Beach. This would unfortunately lead to his dad's imprisonment during Tamor's youth. With his dad behind bars, his mother would do her best to raise him and his sister while he was away.
Can't believe
but without a
this.
father figure around, it was hard for him to find guidance. Playing football, listening to Soulja Boy and Chief Keef were
the
some of the
guidance?
only distractions he had for his frustration that was building up. At 8 years old, his mom moved them to Las Vegas for about a year and a half before his father was finally released from prison. In hopes of providing a better life for their family, they moved once again to the east side of Arlington, Texas.
This video, man, holy cow.
By the time Tamor was attending Martin High School, he was already beginning to rap on his free time. He and his friends would form a rap group called the Daytona Boys.
So he's a rapper, and now it turned
consisted
out
of Santana Sage, Pimps, and Tamor
yeah,
himself,
this has
who
gone
rap under the name TK.
worse.
The group started recording their first songs together
And he
throughout
flipped
2014.
him off?
Within
Oh,
just 1 year, they were already
shoot.
doing small live performances around Texas, and TK was releasing solo tracks like Biff Zanin. Feeling like the group was on the right track, they continued to push their music as they were getting a small amount of recognition. Although music was the focus, TK states his parents weren't always around. He had to provide for himself, sometimes even finding places to stay.
This kid, man, what is wrong with
him? The Daytona
him?
Boys wouldn't last long as a group due to their reckless behavior that would ultimately cost an innocent girl her life.
Dude.
The fatal shooting involved an exchange of words between two carloads of people who just left a party New Year's morning 2016.
What?
On December 31st, 2016, the Daytona Boys were having another show in Arlington. After the performance, they left the show and pulled up to a red light where another vehicle was stopped. The car next to them was being driven by a female college student, along with 3 other passengers.
Really?
The Daytona Boys attempted to catcall the females at the red light, until a male passenger rolled down the window and threatened to beat the Daytona Boys up. Santana Sage, who was driving the group, rolled down his window, pointed a gun, and fired 2 shots. One of the bullets hit the driver of that car. 21-year-old Sarah Mushlanger was pronounced dead.
Guys, this is scary. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of scared because of this. Oh my god. Completely worried about this.
Just days later, Santana Sage would be arrested for the murder. But TK and Pimps would not be charged with
This
anything
kid,
since they
man,
were only passengers and
that's
minors
some
at the
worse
time.
consequences.
Some would say their lack of punishment for even being involved in this type of event only made them feel more invincible. The Daytona Boys would break
Oh
up
my
after Sage was
gosh.
sentenced to 44 years behind bars. TK would
Oh,
continue to get
44
even more involved
years.
with the streets as he was still attempting to get his rap
Yikes.
career off the ground. Everything was about to change though. On July 26, 2016, TK
What?
along with 6 other people had formulated a plan to hit a lick on a house they knew had drugs in it. There was a house located on the
What?
1500 block of Mansfield, Texas, where a man
Dude.
named Zachary Ballou was staying. He was believed to have drugs and money on him. They would have 2
No
girls who were already
way.
familiar
No
with the target
way.
get inside the house and make it seem like they just wanted to smoke and chill. TK and a few other men would be waiting close
But
by for a text
still,
message
this
from
is-
the girls on when to storm the house.
He's
They
high.
planned to take whatever money and loot they could find and leave. This house was already on record for multiple police reports for drug-related
Bro.
activity, leaving them to believe they
Guys,
could
I
get away
don't
with this.
know what
Unfortunately,
happened
the day of,
to
things
him.
quickly spiraled out of
He's
control.
like,
When the girls arrived, they were
But
surprised
Stoner,
to see a lot
it
more
is
people in
bad.
the home than they expected. This pushed the plans back as they
Oh,
waited hours for the right
God.
opportunity to unlock the door for TK and the others. The girls began to become anxious and were acting suspicious as the day turned to night. Around 10 p.m., they finally had enough and decided to go ahead with their plan. They unlocked the door, sent the text message, and shortly after, 4 men stormed in with guns out. They pointed them
man.
at both Zachary and his roommate Ethan. As TK and the others began looking for the cash, they came short of finding anything.
Dude,
Tension
really?
then arose as they became impatient, waiting for them to hand it over. They then replied that they didn't have any money.
Gosh.
After a few minutes of hesitation,
This is
shots
crazy.
rang off, wounding Zachary
He's
and
crazy
killing
about this
21-year-old Ethan
situation.
Walker. With so many people involved, it didn't take long for the police to charge all 7 with capital murder. He was brought
Other
in for questioning
accused-
in this confession tape, where he admitted to being
Bro.
present but was not the one who shot the gun. Because he was underage, TK would be placed on house arrest while he awaited
Yeah,
his
it's
trial.
like
He
bad.
continued
They
to release music, but after 8 months on house
This
arrest,
kid
he
is
took
so-
to the internet to tweet this before cutting his ankle monitor
is
and going
bad.
on the run.
Oh my.
While on the run, his tweet would begin to circulate online, and people began to wonder who this 16-year-old kid was. His first stop was in San Antonio, where he seemed to disregard the fact that he was wanted for murder. While in a Chick-fil-A parking lot, he got into an
Again, this
altercation
is
with
scary.
the photographer he had planned on setting up. When he resisted and wouldn't give up his camera,
Yeah,
and
my
equipment, he
apologies for
tried to
saying
flee
so
the
many
car.
times, but
He then
seriously.
hopped on the hood and began smashing
Scary.
the windshield out of frustration.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Instead of pulling off, TK allegedly got out of the car and shot 23-year-old Mark Anthony, leaving his body in the street. TK and his affiliates then ditched the car in a nearby restaurant before picking up a new car where they would head to New
My
Jersey. While in the
God.
Elizabeth, New Jersey area, he was staying with friends recording new music. By now, U.S. Marshals were aggressively looking for him. He was wanted for 2 murders as well as an alleged robbery of a 65-year-old man in New Jersey. While in hiding, he
What the
recorded new music as
hell?
well as videos. One of the songs he recorded was titled The Race, where he literally rapped about being on the run.
I don't know if he
As
deserves
each
to get
week
like
passed, his name was
executed in
circulating
an
a
electric
little more as
chair
people
that he
were tuning into
murdered
his
people
story.
like this.
Finally, on June 30th, 2017, after 3 months of being on the run, he was captured
Shame
and
on
taken
this
into
kid.
custody. The same day he was caught, he released a music video for The Race online, where it would go viral due to the situation at hand.
Court judge decided that he should be held
This
here
thing
in the jail
needs
with
to
the
stop
adults,
if it's
where
just
hashtags and
bad
millions of
and-
video
and
views
worse.
won't have much influence.
The hell?
As the media began to circulate this crazy timeline of events, the song continued to go even more viral. He surprisingly even got co-signs from
Oh,
other
and
major
it just
artists who either used the
grows.
Free KK
Holy.
hashtag or remixed the song themselves. Because he wasn't convicted yet, nobody really understood the severity of his crimes.
Yeah,
Label
I don't
executives who
understood.
were also taking notice
I
of his
see the
viral
point.
success were beginning to reach out, as his mixtape Santana World was released just a month after his arrest. He ended up signing a deal with the label 88 Classic, which is associated with Sony Records.
Oh,
Some believe this is
gosh.
due to them trying to hide the fact that they were endorsing a man on trial for murder.
Yikes,
Although he was
guys.
now 17, he would be tried as an adult. His lawyer would go public saying he was confident TK would walk, due to no evidence of him being the one to pull the trigger in either event. While behind bars, he would get into more trouble for having a cell phone and threatening to kill a
Oh,
girl,
obviously.
quickly struggling to leave that mindset behind. Due to the circumstances, he was then moved to a solitary confinement in a maximum security jail. In July of 2019,
Again,
his trial finally
mhm.
started, where he pleaded not guilty to capital murder, but guilty for robbery. Despite his lawyer's defense, he was
Totally
found
guilty.
and given over 55
Yeah.
years behind bars. Although to the uninformed it may seem easy to shout free Take without the understanding of what he actually did. His misguided childhood is sad, but should never be used as an excuse for the lives he took part in.
Oh yeah, it's sad too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Again, guys, this is scary. This is like so not cool. That is not acceptable what he's doing. My gosh. This kid, man. It's like some mental issues. Yeah, guys, do not act like him. Yeah, don't do that, you guys. Yeah, this video is... Yeah, the story is kind of scary. It's crazy, and... Oh my gosh, I literally cannot believe what TK is doing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty shocked in this video. Yeah, it was really shocking. Like, he'd like murdering people and then went to prison like that. And he just uses his middle fingers like that. Oh my god. I mean, he is like popular and some views. I know it's kind of great for YouTube, but still, it just got wrong. It got horrible. Oh my god, it's not right. It's just unacceptable. Oh my gosh. Yeah. ZMF, if you're watching this, I hope you appreciate that I did your request, and please apologize, and please let's not fight any more of this, okay? I know I apologize for trying to keep you impatient, but about not reacting to do your request, but still. So yeah, guys, I hope he apologized. I hope he forgives me. I mean, I would forgive him if he appreciate that I react to do his request. Yeah. Because I know it's a long story about Cool Dude, ZMF, who is Cool Dude, who harasses me, attacking. Yeah, I know. And also, like, hacking, but still, I think he will stop all these when I did that, so even I already did. So yeah, I hope you guys appreciate and understand about this. So yeah, and again, I'm sorry that really happened. I'm very sorry that happened like 4 months ago. I know it's like months ago that he'd been harassing me, but still, I know it's getting ridiculous and really confusing. Yeah, truly apologize about that. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope this better stop, and yeah, just no more, really. Yeah. Alright, guys, I guess that is pretty much it. So, God bless. Hope you guys like it, and subscribe to me. Peace off. Love you all.